people who want free stuff, it's not all the way free. Welcome to my channel. The nice people from Line 6 called me and said, hey, want stuff to give away? I'm like, giveaways are a lot of work. What do I get? They said, the honor to give away Line 6 stuff. And I think that's fair. That's absolutely fair. So they sent me not one, not two, but three PodGo wirelesses. PodGo wirelessy. PodGozies. Several of these. So this is the PodGo, which, if you ask me, is pretty much a Helix with a little bit less routing and processing power. And 1 or 2 or 3 models are missing. And oh my God, let me go on a rant. You people, I've made a video for the PodGo. I think I made 5. And I compared it to the HX Stomp. I compared it to the big Helix and all that stuff. And it's amazing how many of you guys hear a difference. It's mind-blowing to me. Oh yeah, I hear some more mids. Oh, the clarity. Oh my God, you want to hear that the more expensive unit is better. You are freaking ridiculous. I was here. I was playing them. I programmed the fucking presets myself, had them on the desk myself, listening through extremely high-end studio speakers by KSD. Thank you, KSD, by the way. And you think you hear a difference because this is cheaper. Wow. So I will now reveal it. The PodGo sounds absolutely freaking identical to the big Helix and to the HX Stomp. It has a different form factor. It has a different interface. It cannot load Helix and HX Stomp presets. It doesn't have the secondary chain. It doesn't have as much processing power. But if you want to play some amps and want to play some effects, this thing freaking rules, and it doesn't break the bank. And now they even have it with the thing in the... there's... How are there dog hairs on it? There's the pluggy thing for the wireless thing, which is great, and it loads in the back. And you plug it in. I made a full video for this. If you want to hear and fully experience the PodGo, watch all my 5 videos, then watch my PodGo wireless video, and then you know what you can earn, not win. Why am I doing this? I've had coffee, can you tell? So what do you have to do to win, earn, achieve, get one of these mind-blowing... It's a good product. Look, is it one of these amps? No, it's not. But it has a shit ton of stuff in it, and it's small. It's really, I mean, if I played in a top 40 band, fuck it, I'm taking a PodGo wireless with me, because the whole wireless thing means no wires. Mind blown. So first of all, we would kindly ask you to do this thing because people want you to be on their lists. Line 6 would like you to follow them on Instagram. I'm going to add more stuff to that. I think they want you to follow them on Instagram, on Facebook, and on YouTube. We could add, you know, I don't know if Line 6 has a TikTok. I don't know what a TikTok is. Does Line 6 Twitter? I don't know. But let's do Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Subscribe to Line 6. But you know what? You have to go and follow PodGo. I understand why people say this guy is insane. Don't watch him. I get it. Do the same thing to me. Please follow me on Instagram because numbers matter to companies. And if you want me to have these kind of videos, I need the numbers. Math. Follow me on Instagram, HP42. Follow me on Facebook, HP42. Subscribe to this YouTube channel that you're watching right now, HP42. Stupid spelling of H and P, I know. So you have to do 6 little clickies. None of them cost you money. Follow Line 6 on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Will we check whether you do this? You find out. I wouldn't risk it. It doesn't cost you anything. So click away. But it wouldn't be my channel if it was that easy. No, it is not. I want you to write music. The Rona is still ravaging the countries. You're inside, you're playing, you want one of these, I want you to make music. We've done loads of really cool things where you make music. So, this time, different. Before you had drums and vocals, or I gave you Do Anything, or I did cover a Frameshift song. This time around, we're gonna do this. You get drums and bass, one file. Can't separate them. Unless, of course, you have Isotope RX9 and use Rebalance. Not paid for by Isotope, but, that could literally split it apart. Don't do that. Take my file that I'm linking below. It's an MP3 file, about 3.5 minutes long. You will have to load that into your DAW. 75 beats per minute. You could also do 150. Same thing. Kind of. Either way. Load it into your DAW. Analyze it for what are the parts. Is that an intro? Is that a verse? Is that a chorus? Is that a bridge? Split it up into the parts that you think you hear. And there is a bass line. So there is a given harmonic structure that you kind of have to work with. There's a given rhythmic idea that the bass is already giving you. What are the bass notes? Use your ears. And write a full song to that. It can be instrumental. I would love it if you sing. I would love it if you do several vocalists, beautiful harmonies. You can do this on keyboards. It doesn't have to be guitar. I know this is a guitar product, but do whatever. It can be accordion. It can be ukulele. But the drums and the bass are given, and I want you to write a beautiful piece of music to that and film it. I want a video. Now the video, preferably, please, an MOV or MP4 in H.264, something I can actually something I can actually, check out on my Mac. Preferably send that to me as a Dropbox or a WeTransfer link so I can download it, because I want to have it in a folder. And then, of course, you send that to me on a special email. And in that email, please, don't just give me your YouTube freaky deaky name. I would like your real name. It's a good idea. If you already can put that in there, put in your address so that if I decide that you're one of the 3 winners, I already have your address. Makes sense. So I don't have to freaking ask you. Why am I pissed off about this stuff? Because it happens all the time. So, full name, address. Email is a good idea. Just write it in the email again, okay? Just give me everything I need to find you and send you this. Am I gonna hunt you down in your house and, bring you cookies? No, I'm not leaving my house. Fuck that. And please send me a way to download the file. Now, in the past, I've rewarded people that don't know much, but tried. Horrible stuff. But I saw that they gave it their all, and that's really what matters. So, are these gonna go to the most amazing player that has a huge rack of stuff behind them? Could be, if you impress me. But impressing me also means it could be a bad performance, a bad recording, maybe not the best song, but it shows that you had the courage to do it in the first place. I want everyone to participate. Everyone. If you don't have any way to record yourself, if it's you're strumming and singing along with acoustic guitar to your Bluetooth speaker playing the drums and the bass in the background, I might let that count. You never know what blows me away. So everyone is invited to do this. Write, make music. We talk on these stupid channels, one of them is mine, all the time about gear and this and the best gear versus this, and does this sound like the thing, and does the clone sound better than the Thomann, and blah. I know I sell you stuff all the time, but in the end, it's about making music, and you can make music with anything. Trust me, if you had this, and I know you want this, but if you had this, you can make a mind-blowing album. How do I know? The albums that I make with James LeBrie and Sebastian Bach and all these big names, they were all recorded with Line 6 Pod 2s. Line 6 Pod XT on one album, but most of them were Pod 2s. We're talking about gear from the before 2000. So, don't tell me you can't record. With this, you could record a full album and no one would ever, for a millisecond, question the quality. Would I rather record with this stuff? Yes. Can I record a full album with this and not look back and say this is good stuff? Yes. Can you do it with whatever you have? Yes. Show me how you use what you have. Make amazing music, or maybe make shitty music, just send it to me and do it with passion. Maybe you make it funny. Whatever. Just let's be creative together. And I will reward. Wow. I will reward This was very Sherman. I'll reward whoever I want to reward with 3, well, not one person, but 3 you get it, 3 one-persons will receive a PodGo wireless, courtesy of the very nice people at Line 6, and the email you send all your information to is going to be line6arenicepeople@henningpolly.com. And you know why? Because Line 6 are nice people, because they called me up and say, here are 3 PodGo wireless for your viewers. Line 6 are nice people @henningpolly.com. Now download, write, record, film yourself, send it over, and also, of course, subscribe to Line 6 on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and subscribe to me on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Pretty simple if you ask me. Just asking you to make music, which is technically what you want to do anyway, so it's really not a chore or anything, unless you're one of these people who buys gear and never ever uses it. Don't be one of these people. Make music. Show me that you have fun doing it. And one of these babies can be yours. I'll send it to you right from here. Deadline for this whole thing is going to be tight. So next week I'm flying to Mike's from China Guitar Skeptic, or CGS, to London for his boutique guitar showcase. So that's going to be fun, hanging out with a couple of my buddies in London. Never been to London. Gonna have some wiggly things and french fries. Don't know what those Brits call it. You know, the and then the... let me look at my calendar. Deadline is going to be, let's do this, Valentine's Day. February 14th is the deadline. So send it to me until February 14th, including February 14th. Win stuff. So thank you for watching, as always. Thank you, Line 6, and all the people at Line 6 that work with me. You're great people. February 14th, Valentine's Day. Until then, I want to have your songs. And if you impress me in whatever way possible, can be anything, you can go wireless with the pod. Animals at the end.